Just one day after millions headed to the polls to cast their ballots in hundreds of races, Republicans surprised no one. They once again blocked a key voting rights bill. Vice President Harris says it's not over.
We're going to keep fighting on that issue, and we're going to keep fighting on that issue because that is an issue where we know there is too much at stake in terms of the democracy of our country, and so we are going to keep fighting to protect and uphold every American's ability and right to exercise their voice through their vote.
Yeah, don't talk over her. She had something to say. She meant it. A vote to just begin debate on the John Lewis Voting Rights Advancement Act. That was blocked yesterday. And that makes it now the third bill to be obstructed. That's the key word, by a Republican filibuster. Senator Lisa Murkowski was the only Republican to join Democrats supporting the bill, making it 9 Republican votes shy of what would have been needed to advance, and what Manchin has argued would be possible to attain, which, you know, Mike, I'm tired of hearing that from Joe Manchin. I'm actually tired of seeing the horde of reporters who gather around and hang on every word and let him obstruct and co-opt the narrative, if you will, but that's just me. This is a game. If it were something that could be attained, it would be here. It would be done, right? As John Lewis, after all that good trouble and everything, he gave us everything. John Lewis gave us everything, and we can't give the American people this.
Yeah, it shouldn't, the rights. I mean, like, I don't even know the words sometimes. I get so frustrated, Sharon.
Understandable.
I get so frustrated. It's like you're just asking for equality, fairness. You're not at, we talked about this yesterday. There's that privilege. And when the privilege is taken away, then all of a sudden they're at a disadvantage. This is not the case here. This is a democracy. We had the most successful election this country has ever seen in 2020, and you still want to take it away. And all these voter restriction laws across all these different states are based on a lie, a big lie, a lie that was taken to court and disproven and saying, no, this didn't happen. But still, they want to throw it out there because guess what? There are a lot of people in one side of this, the party, on the GOP side, wants to put it out there so that they can stay in power. That's all it is. You know, they're afraid of losing, so they have to move the goalposts in order to keep their advantage that they have. So yeah, you're right. Not just John Lewis. We're talking about Martin Luther King. We're talking about anybody who marched up and down those southern streets that was beaten by whips and dogs sicked on them and whatnot. And everything that we did to try and advance in this country, you're trying to take us all the way back. And not just in voting rights, abortion rights. We're talking about every right that we have as black people in this country, or people of color. It seems like they're trying to roll back the clock on us. But we have to keep on fighting. As Kamala Harris just mentioned, you got to keep on fighting. I don't know how you do it, but we're going to have to keep on fighting. And I know Joe Biden, for one, Sharon, I don't know how you feel about this, but a lot of people feeling it's time for Joe Biden to tell Senator Manchin, Kirsten Sinema, that's not on board for this filibuster, look, the whole world of bipartisanship, we want it to be there. It's so nice to use that word. It doesn't exist right now because the other side doesn't want to participate. In order to have bipartisanship, you need to have both parties working in good faith, and one party isn't participating.
Well, he could talk to them about bipartisanship, but I think that would be a mistake because Manchin and Sinema don't give a about bipartisanship. They may be hiding behind it, but they don't care about that. Look where they're from. Look at their constituents. Look at how they're on an island of red. Okay? So, you know, they're on that island, sea of red. They don't care about bipartisanship. Not at all.
Then
and
stop
I
saying
would
it.
like
Stop saying it.
Right, stop saying it. And we need to stop consuming it and push back, okay, on the lie. That's why the president shouldn't talk to them about bipartisanship. What he should do is speak to them about their own rights. Because last time I checked, they're privileged white people in America. And that's a fine thing. They didn't ask to be born white, but they are. They're privileged white people in America. Their right to vote is not obstructed, okay? They're not, by and large, being targeted or driving while black by police. So I wonder how patient they would be and how much bipartisanship they would talk about if the shoe were on the other foot, okay? I guarantee you it would be done.
Yeah, absolutely. It would be done. We know, but that's just how it goes. I guess it has gone in this country, but we got to keep fighting. I don't know. We're just so resilient, right? We keep saying this. No matter how much you push us back into a hole, into a corner, whatever, we still come back and fight. We can't give up. We got to find a way to get it done. Fight or die. And we're refusing to die.
That's all we got.
As long as I have breath in my body.
We got
to continue to fight. We got. So, I don't know but when it comes to this and the voter restrictions and all that, it was good to see so many people come out in an off-year election and still come out and vote, right? So you got to do that in the midterm, because in order to have change, you got to have the right people in office to implement that change. So we just got to have the right people coming out and saying, hey, you know what? I'm going to stick up for this. And we're going to put our votes behind those people that's really going to stick up for us, and not, once again, like I said yesterday, not just say it, but actually do it once they get into office. And if you can't do it, then that vote that we used a couple of years ago,
energize us.
We're gonna use it to get you out of office. So we can't just say we voted in 2020, it didn't work out, so hey, we're just gonna let it go. No, because nothing will ever change that way. As a matter of fact, it'll go all the way back to the way it used to be when they thought America was great. You get it? You know what I'm saying? when America was great for them then. That's when they'll take it back that far. You better realize
America
that.
needed a bath back then.
Meanwhile, no,
they
needed a total body
overhaul.
a bath couldn't get it done.
Scrub it down.